So what do you think of the potential for executive orders on climate change and her version of HB 2020 through executive orders?
Well, the governor made a pretty big deal about how proud she was of the collaboration effort, as she put it, in her end of session speech, and how that was the Oregon way. And then she went on to say, now I'm going to use executive order, or I'm considering using executive order because I didn't get my way collaboratively. So I think that's a horrible way to say, when I don't get my way, I'm going to go around the process and do it my way. And that's not collaborative. So she can't have it both ways. And the idea that she's willing to use things on the executive side to try to enforce a legislative process, for example, calling the state police out to round up the absent Republican senators, is something that she certainly has the authority to direct the police to do, to go out and look for them. However, the police themselves don't have the authority to arrest somebody absent a crime. There's no authority to do that. So she basically said, go do something, but you don't have the authority to do it. I'm just telling you to do it. You can't deprive a legislator of their freedom and their liberty. They don't give that up when they run for office. And the way I see it, when these legislators, when these senators walked away, they were doing the actual representation of their constituents. They were standing up for their constituents in a way that put everything on the line. And that's true representation. Because basically what we were looking at was a situation where there was a cap and tax scheme without representation, right? Sounds familiar. And so they were basically saying, look, this is in the Constitution. It's allowed that we can walk away from the process. You're not listening to us. She bragged about having a collaborative process, but clearly she wasn't listening. And so she can be proud of something that she's accomplished in this session, but it certainly isn't collaboration. And she certainly wasn't able to lead the state in a way that addressed everybody's concerns.